Hi guys, so the video you're about to watch is actually a clip taken from one of my recent videos in which I gave sort of an overview and my review of every single free Shopify theme on Shopify's theme store. So if you guys are just first right now getting started choosing a theme for your Shopify store, I'd recommend you guys go check out that video. It gives a pretty good overview of what the different pros and cons of each theme is and like what your choices are as far as themes go. So I'll leave a link to that down in the description of this video, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video. But without further ado, let's just get started with this theme review. Okay, so next theme we're going to do is Boundless. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with Boundless. I actually made a video about how to make Boundless's menus better. To be honest with you, like their menus are not my favorite. They can work for certain things. One of the things they show in the demo is basically, this is great, like great for a clothing store, and yeah, I'd have to agree with them. You can see their menu like doesn't have a drop down. Like there's no ability to have a drop down, right? Which is kind of limiting and annoying in my opinion. We have you can see basically the way Boundless works, or at least this theme on Boundless works, is like instead of the traditional product image and then like the little description or the cost or whatever, it just has that like pops up as a sort of an overlay over the products when you hover over them, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's a nice feel to it. Like it feels like a very modern sort of chic site. We have they say it's optimized for large images. That's that's what we're just looking at. Like, yeah, like it's gonna literally maximize the amount of space to showcase your products. There's a slideshow with fading effect. That's, a lot of the themes have that. Once again, sticky navigation. This is, basically it means like when you scroll down the page, basically the menu bar comes with you. For the single product gallery, so if we go and check out one of their products, you can see that like the product images are going to be massive for this. So this is like, I would say for Boundless, like if you have extremely good product images and you don't want to mess around with product copy as much, like you basically just want to rely upon, like, I don't know, maybe you're a photographer or something and like maybe you're literally showcasing the actual images you're selling. This might be a great theme for that. Or if your product images speak for themselves and you don't need that much product copy to go along with them, you might consider this theme as well. To me, I think that this works, with the clothing. It would work if you're like an artist and you're trying to sell your art. Anything where your product is extremely impressive visually, it might work, and there's not much to say about it, right? But other than that, like if we go back to the example of you're selling like gadgets or whatever, this would be a terrible choice, right? Because the gadget itself, maybe it's visually impressive, but now you need to like add all of this description to it, and you literally don't have the space to do that because there's these massive images and you can't showcase that on your homepage or anything like that. Full width collection, so this is just image. Homepage video, so a lot of themes have the option to add, embed a video into the homepage. Let's see if they have an example of that, because it'd be cool if they had something where it like auto played or like something like that, but yeah, I don't know if they're going to have it. So let's go to the other style. So let's go to Vibrant. Vibrant, yeah, you can see the layout's a little bit different here. Same sort of thing with the products where we're hovering over it and we get the price and whatnot, but not before. Yeah, they don't have any they don't have any examples of it with the video. Once again, it's going to be the same menu where there's no drop down, which is atrocious. I made, in that video that I was talking about, it's sort of like a pseudo drop down that I made. You can click on these and then it'll take you, like if you have sub menus stacked in here, it'll create another menu that has those sub menus. And then if you navigate out of that, it'll go back to the previous menu. So if you do use this theme, you might consider checking out that video that I made. All right, we'll go ahead and customize this. Check out what sections it has. So you can see it has more sections than Express. Custom HTML, this is a really nice section. Like if you need something that's super really custom done and stuff, you're not going to use a custom HTML section like this. But if you just need like something simple, like a simple sort of widget on your site that can be done with custom HTML, it's always good to have this sort of custom HTML section here. Blog posts, this is just going to be like a list of your blog posts. A lot of the themes have this. Basically, it's just going to have the blog post title and then a description of it. What else do we got? Collection list. You can see the collection list, very standard. Featured collection, we have, that's just like what we had, back here with basically like these. Or if we look at this demo, you can see this will be like a featured collection here. It's just a bunch of products. Then we have image with text, very standard, image side by side with text. Moving on, featured product. This is also standard. It'll just have the product description and then an image. Newsletter. This is, I don't think I saw that on the last theme. This is having a subscribe to the newsletter with a good call to action and a reason to subscribe to your newsletter. I think it's a great thing to have on your homepage, just because you can pick up, some emails here and there and whatnot. And it's like, you're never going to say no to emails like that. It's got a map, a lot of them. This is pretty standard for a lot of the Shopify themes. This will just, you can add in, like if I add in an address here, it'll show it on Google Maps. And then you can add like, this is our store's address, these are our hours and whatnot. It's very standard. Rich text here. We have something where you can talk about the brand. I mean, this is like, there's not really a reason to really talk about this much. It's just, it's pretty standard. A lot of themes have this. And then we have a video. Yeah, this is the video I was talking about, guys. This better boundless menus without coding. So I can link that here, actually. So like basically it's just going to embed a YouTube video on your site, which is like, it'd be cool if it auto-played it or something like that, but it's just embedding a video, so it's all right. All right, guys, so really quickly, if we just want to wrap this up with Boundless, you can see that as far as the user reviews go, it gets a 45% positive review rating with 29 reviews. It's a little bit more versatile than Express, obviously. It's a little bit cleaner looking and a little bit nicer, and definitely if you have really good product images, I would consider using it, as long as your products don't need super detailed descriptions about what they are. But yeah, overall I would give it like a B. It's not like, you'll see some of the themes as we go on, I think are much more versatile.